On that note, what's my intro? I forgot my intro. Okay, I got it. Hey everyone, hope you guys are having a wonderful Wednesday. Today we decided to bring you one of our core team interviews, and today's actually going to be very unique and very special because we have with us the wifeys, Rosita Reyes and Julie Perez. And we're going to take a moment, we're going to interview both of them, and they're going to share with you why they're wifeys at some point. So stay tuned for that. All right, girls, whoever wants to go first, tell us a little bit about yourself.
You can go first.
You wife. Okay. Did I look at the camera?
You look at me, look at the camera.
Okay. So my name is Rosita. I'm going to be a sophomore at CalU this fall. Does my age count? Did I talk about my age?
It's up to you.
Okay, I'm 19.
You've been on
for 4 or 5 years.
I don't know, that's the debate.
Yeah.
You were a
4 or 5
sophomore.
years.
You were a sophomore, so you were 15?
But I don't think so. Because I was helping out when I was a year one. Oh, yeah, I was a sophomore.
Yeah.
Yep.
There you go.
Wait.
That makes sense.
It's like, I don't know.
No, I think
4
I
or
was
5
a
years.
freshman.
4 or 5 years,
Yeah,
something like that.
Something like that.
All right.
Okay, my name is Julie, and I'm also 19. I'm going to be a junior at UCSB. And I've also been on core team for 4 to 5 years.
So why don't you guys share with everyone a little bit about your faith background? She went first, so you go first now.
So basically, like where I am right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Where you are right now, kind of how you got there, you know.
So when I was in confirmation, I feel like it's kind of like I only did it to do my quinceañera. So I was in there and I ended up really liking it. In my year 2, I was like, it was great. But when I was a year 2, like a lot happened in my life and with my family and everything. And so I was in a position where like none of my friends understood, and like I really wanted to grow closer to God. And then I saw how close core team was and how they were like a family, and I was like, I really want that. So I started, but like I didn't want to join like just for that reason. Because I wanted it to be like I want to help others, and like they could be in situations like I was without saying anything, because that's how I was. I didn't say anything. So I started praying a lot about it, and I knew this is something I really wanted to do, and I actually joined with some of my friends, but I don't know, like for me it just was something, because like I'm a psych major and I just really like to help others like just know their worth and like know that they're not alone. And I just feel like in my faith sometimes it can be kind of hard to like give it all up and like trust into like the Holy Spirit and stuff. So that's one thing that I really wanted to help other teens with.
Nice. Awesome. You killed 2 birds with 1 stone. That's awesome.
Okay, mine was really different. I kind of like grew up here just because like my dad was always in the Spanish choir, and so I would always come with him, and then my mom started to do catechism, so I was always like around. And then I went to school here too, and then we started to see you more often, but I never knew who you were until like middle school. And so I was like in choir, and then middle school came, so then there was Edge that we used to do for middle schoolers. Do we still do it?
Yeah, we still do
it. And I like really liked the core team. They were really fun. They were really funny. Like it was just really cool, and they were always like so welcoming. And I started confirmation, and then I was like, wait, hold up, I like them. Like I want to be like them, and I just really liked like the community that you guys like always like built. So I was like, I might try it. And then I had friends in confirmation that were gonna do it, so I just joined with them. And I feel like I wasn't the strongest when I joined in my faith, and I'm not like the strongest right now, but it's definitely helped me like a lot. So yeah, that's why I joined.
Nice.
It just seemed cool.
Nice. So, okay, so faith-wise right now, like you just kind of send into that, like how you are in your faith right now. Like, you want to elaborate a little bit, or you have like an insight?
Yeah, kind of. I feel like when I was younger, it was always just like going through the motions just because my family was always here. So I felt like I just needed to be like a churchy person. And then once I got into confirmation, I started to realize that like I needed to build my own faith, like for me personally, and not just like pray like the generic prayers and like all this stuff, or like just pray when I needed something. But I think sometimes I'm still stuck in the fact that I need to pray like when, like all the time, not just like when I need something. So I think that's where I get stuck because I try to like depend on other things instead of God, and I think that's where I mess up.
Julie, what about you?
I think for me, like definitely being on core team and being so involved in the church, it's helped me grow a lot closer in my faith because like I'm here a lot, so it's like super easy. Like, cause before I would like forget like to pray or like just like I'd be like, oh, like I don't really want to come to church today, but it's like helpful to be here all the time, and like it's helped me to actually want to be here, not just like being forced. And I think like just being closer to God has helped me accept and like forgive like a bunch of things that happen, like with like friendships and like family relationships. Like I just think in life we just need to accept things and like forgive and keep going. So I think that core team and hearing all like the teens' experiences in their own lives has definitely helped me. So that's what I like having like a new group of teens every year, because like I can talk to them and connect with them, and then it just helps me grow at the same time.
Nice, I like it. So I totally I had it in my head and I just blanked on it. So both of you mentioned that you joined with friends. So of you, which are all of those friends still on core team, or I think they are, right?
No, kind of, but they're like on and off.
Okay, but they're help out still.
Yeah. Sometimes,
Yeah. Okay, and you?
They're no longer.
None of them are on core team. So it's a difference, right? Like it's interesting to see. And you guys were confirmed at the same time? No.
No, I
She
was.
was a year ahead of me.
You were a year ahead. Okay, cool. I couldn't remember. It all blends together. It really does. Okay, so what?
I said, no, it does
It
not.
kind of does.
Yes,
I
it
forget that we're
does.
like a year apart.
Yeah, no, me too, actually. Yeah, okay.
Well, because you're on the younger side of the year, though, right?
Yeah, I am on the
Yeah.
younger
So
side.
that's why 'cause
Yeah.
it's like you're the same age, but you're not because
Yeah.
you're a year
Yeah.
ahead in school. So everyone wants to know, why are you wifeys?
The question that everyone wants to know. So when we met, we weren't like super close. Actually, like
We didn't talk.
we met at
that
we
much.
had like a core team sleepover, I think. Yeah, during the summer, our first
Yeah.
year core team, and she knew like my cousin, and she knew like my friends, and I knew her friends, but we didn't know each other. So we met through mutual friends, but actually, technically, we met through my little sister because she would help out with my sister's classes. And so that's how we met. Rosita was like, oh, are you Jasmine's sister? And I'm like, yeah. I thought we were super close, like right off the bat.
Do not bring this
But
up.
Rosita didn't want to invite me to her quinceañera.
Oh, that's right. I remember that. That was like the
I
big
tried
thing.
so hard.
No, listen. So what happened was, oh my gosh, I got a hair on my lip. This lip's like, anyway. So I was like, I had to pick limited people because it was in like my Theo's backyard. And so then I was like, ugh, could I invite? And then I invited your cousin.
Rosada?
Yeah, because
I didn't know that. She would have taken me.
I took her for a +1.
Mhm.
No, I'm just kidding.
Well, I was so good.
No, but I invited her, I think. Or I was going to. And then somehow you started to text me and you're like, oh my gosh, like your quincea's coming. Like, wow. Like
tried
I had
so
a quince.
hard.
And I was like, this girl really wants to be invited.
Yeah.
And I was like, I was like, girl, you did not know how big my family is. There's no way you're fitting. And so I just like, there wasn't room. And I didn't know her that well. Like we literally met like 2-3 weeks before my quince. So I was like, sorry, sis, you got to sit this one out. But
I tried so
Justin
hard.
was there. He went to the mass.
No, I know.
But I don't think I was invited to the post party, was I?
I think so, but I think you had a wedding that day too.
Maybe. I
Yeah.
can't remember.
Well, I thought we were close because Rosita, I brought an air mattress and Rosita was laying all on the air mattress.
That's
rolling.
right.
I was like, oh, we're close.
Because that was like at the year one retreat, wasn't it? Or
It was a sleepover.
oh,
yeah.
it was a sleepover. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, look at that.
Yep. And now we're married.
Now we're married.
And so there's something else you guys were telling me earlier, like the thing that was like the moment.
It was on the year 1 retreat.
Yeah, it was the year one.
Yeah, it was the year 1 retreat. Our first year on core team. When did we get the pink shirts? First year, right? Our first year on core team.
I think.
Yes. Wait, you guys have gone to
Zaka.
Big Bear. Oh,
It was
Zaka?
Zaka.
Those weren't pink. Those are heathered red like you guys asked for. It's not my fault they didn't come out the way you thought they would.
They were alright.
I think we asked for maroon.
Yeah, we did. It
Yeah.
was maroon. But
Okay.
so it was our first year 1 retreat that we were helping out at together. And we were like sitting there after like the first core team meeting before the kids started to arrive. So we were having dinner and we were waiting for Mary Beth to finish making her pasta salad and everything. And then Giselle was playing this like cover on YouTube of like Alex Iono. And then I was like, I love this. And then Julie was like, me too. And then we were like, you like him? So then we started to like fangirl over him. And then later on, he had like a concert in LA.
Yeah, like a couple months after. And we weren't that close yet, but we're like, let's go. Because we were the only people that we knew that actually liked the artist.
Yeah.
So we're like, let's go. And we did. We went to like
3.
Yeah, 2 or 3 shows.
We went to 3.
Yeah, we were full
Of the same person?
Yeah,
Yes.
we were full on groupies. I remember the
Yeah.
last show we went to, we bought like tickets that morning, and then we stayed like outside the show until like midnight.
My dad was not happy.
Yeah.
He was like, I have work the next
Hector
morning.
was waiting? You left Hector waiting?
He had to go to work
Poor
at like 5 a.m.
Hector.
I was like, wait.
Rosita's like, the bathroom line is so long, and we're right there outside.
I was like, the bathroom is so long, and we look, and I'm like, because he was like right there.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, but we ended up going to 3 concerts, and then that year I ended up taking her to Congress with me because we went to Disneyland when my mom went to Congress.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
And then
we spent the weekend at Disneyland, and then we ended up doing a small group together, and that was our first small group ever, and we would always be like, oh, we're the moms.
Yeah,
of
they
the
were our
group.
kids.
Yes, and then we're like, we're wives. It was never like an official like, will you marry me? But
it just happened.
Everyone just knows. It's like a thing, and everyone just knows.
Oh my gosh. I'm trying to remember that Congress. Did we meet up with you guys at Disneyland?
Yeah.
At Congress?
Yes.
Okay, that's right.
It was raining, and we went on Pirates. It was
Yeah,
Steve
we went
everyone.
on Star Wars and Pirates, and like the park was closing, and so we were like,
because we were at Space Mountain.
yeah, Steve was
And
there, and I
then-
think Charlie was there too.
Yeah, Charlie was there too with No, I don't know.
Maddie?
Madeline went. I don't know. If she
No, I
went.
don't think she.
Emily?
No.
No, I think. It was
Mary
just-
Beth and Emily weren't there on that one?
Mm-mm.
It wouldn't be just Charlie though. Who else would it be?
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Charlie, if you're watching this, comment if you remember this time. I don't know. I can't remember.
Yeah, I
Uh,
don't remember who was there, but I know that
It wasn't.
we booked it.
It
to
wasn't Tio
Pirates.
Cholo though, right?
No.
Okay.
But we booked it to Pirates so we could make it before it hit 12.
Mhm.
Right.
And then after that, it was raining, and you guys went to the hotel, and we had to walk to IHOP in
Yeah.
the rain, and we were
Oh
like
my gosh.
drenched.
Yeah,
But yeah.
it was an
And then we
experience.
became wives.
Yeah.
So look at us.
You guys are crazy. I love it though. All right. So if you guys could have a message for our teens right now, anything you want to say, anything you want to share, anything you want to offer up, now's your moment. Now's your soapbox. Now's your opportunity. Hydration is listening.
She is. I don't know. I just think that right now, like more than ever, it's like super important to keep your faith, just because there's like a lot of crazy stuff going on in the world, and I think like, I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's cliche when everyone's like, just pray, but I think it's really important if like you continue to do so, and hopefully everything will be fine. So just keep praying. Pray for us too, because we started to meet again, so we can make things fine for you guys. But
For the whole church, really.
yeah,
I mean, that's
so
what happened.
just pray for everyone, pray for yourselves, and make sure you keep your like mental state fine, because it's really hard to like keep positive right now.
Nice. Julie, what about you?
I think right now more than ever, like everyone needs to, I feel like everything's so divided right now. So I feel like everyone just needs to stick together. Remember that we're all human. We're all made to love, and I think just pray, like Rosita said. You can also I think it's important to stand up for what you believe in, but stay safe. Stay safe.
Stay safe standing up what you believe in. With everything going on right now, yes, that is very, very true. No, that's good. I love it. I think that's great. I think you guys did awesome. Do you guys have anything else you guys want to share or talk about or anything for the people before we cut this?
We miss you guys a lot.
Oh.
So, yeah, and old core team members, if you see this, we miss you too.
Yeah, and then any year twos that want to join core team.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, we'll probably be getting with them sooner than later. I know we're looking at getting the sacraments done sooner than later. So hopefully you guys will get to see your your family,
Yes,
your kids, your children.
Miss our kids, yeah.
All right, I love it. All right, well, with that said, there you go, everyone. Rosita Reyes, Julie Perez. I don't know why I went more Hispanic when I said Reyes, but there you go, you have it. Real quick, as we are about to go, as of today, which is Wednesday, June 3rd, the church is open. Believe it or not, we got clearance from Bishop Barron. Our core team worked feverishly the other night to get everything together. We have trained people, so it is time. It is open, so we hope to see you guys at Mass on Sunday. Also, don't forget, the youth Mass is now at 5, not 5:30, which is something all of us are going to have to get used to, especially because year 2s are going to have a Zoom on Sunday. So we got to figure that out. All right, so with that said, we'll see you guys later. Peace.
Oh my gosh.
I did not know how to
I
act.
know.